See that, Bibi? It's really quite simple to make.
Awesome! I love being a witch.
Good. Now remember to be very careful.
Witchcraft Strengthener. It's just the thing for your birthday tomorrow. You can cast the hardest spells with that.
Potentia Magica isn't intended for fun, Bibi.
But Mom, I thought we were gonna have a real witch's birthday party.
Yes, about that, Bibi.
You know, a normal birthday would be much nicer, Barbara. Now, what do you ladies say? Time for breakfast?
Sounds wonderful, my dear.
I'll conjure you up something really great for your birthday tomorrow.
Why don't you make something for a change? Anyone can do magic.
What do you mean by that, Dad?
Being normal is much, much better.
Ha! Being normal is much, much better.
Are you a parrot?
Bernard, please don't argue so early in the morning.
A parrot? That's a great idea. Eeny, meeny, carrot. Dad becomes a parrot.
Bibi, what are you doing?
Whiz, whiz.
Bibi, you know very well that spell is forbidden. Oh, my poor, poor Bernard. Eeny, meeny, mac, take the magic back. Whiz, whiz.
Well, how did that feel?
How did what feel?
Good. So you're saying you actually didn't notice anything?
No. I don't see what's so funny here.
Eeny, meeny.
Stop, baby. What did I just tell you? I am tired of this constant witchcraft. This is nothing but a witch's house.
Oh, Bernard, why don't you just try to relax?
For years now, all I've wanted was a perfectly normal wife. And a perfectly normal daughter. I've had it.
I'm sorry, Mom. Dad's so touchy lately.
It's okay, Bibi dear. Hey, why not leave apple pie at home today? That'd make your father happy.
Okay, I will. I can at least pretend to be normal for a day.
My dad told my mom and me that he wants a locomotive for his birthday this year to go with his model train.
Hey, that's a great idea.
Oh, yeah? Do you know how much those things cost? They're way too expensive, and I can't just conjure one out of thin air.
Not a problem. Eeny, meeny, distant plane. In your hands, a model train. Whiz, whiz.
Wow! He'll be really excited. Thank you.
So, what am I gonna make for my mom's birthday, Marita? Any ideas?
Why don't you put a cover on her spell book?
Huh? What for?
To make it pretty, right?
Marita! That's a great idea. Mom will definitely love it. And my dad, too.
Got some paper, miss? Coffee? Just look at this place. Where in the world is it? I never thought I would miss my personal assistant as much as I do now. Why, oh, why did I ever allow Pickler to go on holiday? I desperately need a replacement for him. Who could I ask? Yes!
Hello-ho! Carla Caramba here, Mayorkins. I was hoping to talk to you about Barbara Blocksberg.
What about her?
Well, Mayorkins, it's her 33rd birthday tomorrow, and I was thinking it would be an absolutely lovely gesture if you sent her a bouquet of flowers on behalf of Newtown.
The town only sends flowers on a person's 100th birthday, Ms. Caramba. Flowers. And for Mrs. Blocksberg, too. Not a chance. Wait, Mrs. Blocksberg, huh? That's a terrific idea. Eeny, meeny, may, files go away. I like the sound of that. Now, where did Pickler put that blasted telephone book?
Well, have you ever seen how Bernard makes things clean? Well, have you ever seen how Bernard makes things clean?
Dad, look at me. I'm all unwitchy today. See, no apple pie.
Bravo! Do you mind giving me a hand?
I would, but I'm kind of busy. I'm gonna go make Mom's present right now, without Whiz Whiz.
You see, Bibi? You can do it. A normal present from a normal little girl. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, have you ever seen how Bernard makes things clean?
Where's Mom's spell book? Here! Oh no! Phew! That was a close call.
Bibi, are you up there? Bibi? Not again. How nice of you to call, Mr. Mayor.
you ever seen how Bernard makes things clean?
Bernard!
Is something wrong, darling?
No, just the opposite. The mayor called and said his assistant's on vacation, so he's asked me to work for him on a temporary basis.
How nice! That's great. Finally, a normal job for a normal woman.
Yes, that's what it would be.
Darling, would you mind terribly getting the garden hose and rinsing off the car for me?
Of course. Eeny, meeny, magic light. The car is now all shiny and bright. Whiz, whiz!
Barbara, I thought I made myself quite clear this morning about you two using magic around the house all the time.
I'm really sorry, Bernard. I was just lost in thought.
You never think about me.
I'm sure Mom will love this present. Here, and a bit here.
Bibi, can I come in?
Just a second, Mom.
I actually just wanted to ask you a question, Bibi. Would you still love me if I wasn't a witch?
Don't be silly, Mom. I love you no matter what. Witch or not, you're still my mom.
You're right.
I was wondering if it would be okay with you if I was there tonight when you made your birthday wish?
I'm very impressed that you remembered our old code, my little witch.
Of course. Do you really think I would have forgotten something like that? On her 33rd birthday, every witch is allowed to make a special wish on her lucky star at exactly 33 minutes past the hour of her birth.
Good, Bibi. And you can join me.
I'm so excited. I hope I can get up in time for your wish.
Mwah. Don't worry, I'll wake you up in time. But I'm not going to tell you what my wish is going to be.
That's all right.
Good night, my darling. Sleep tight.
Nearly time, Mom. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2... Now! Look! Your lucky star! I hope you wished for something nice.
Mm-hmm. I sure did.
Please tell me.
Be patient. You'll find out soon enough.
Eeny, meeny, shiver and shake, a breakfast table with a yummy cake. Whiz, whiz!
Good morning.
Morning, Dad.
Watch out, here comes Mom.
Oh!
Happy birthday, Mom.
Many happy returns, Barbara.
For you. I made it all by myself, without any whiz-whiz.
My spell book. How wonderful. Thank you. Bibi, you weren't in my laboratory, were you?
Yeah, but there was no other way. Am I going to be in trouble now?
Of course not. Not today. It is my birthday, and you've done such a wonderful job.
And this is my present to you, Barbara.
Oh, Bernard, thank you. A perfectly normal woman. Thank you, my darling. Now let's have breakfast. Everything looks so delicious.
Wonderful!
Here, you can certainly be proud to present this, Ms. Carumba.
True, but then again, I'm worth presenting even without a bunch of flowers. Toodaloo! Ah, a very happy birthday, my dear Mrs. Blocksberg.
Thank you, Miss Carumba. How nice of you to come by.
Best witchy wishes.
Goodness me, aren't these lovely? I've never been given such a big bouquet of flowers before.
To be honest, Mrs. Blocksberg, neither have I.
Thanks, Bibi dear.
Come on,
There.
let's all drink to our birthday girl. To Barbara, all the best.
All the best.
Thank you, everybody. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to use this opportunity to make an important announcement. On the night of her 33rd birthday, every witch is allowed to make a wish at exactly 33 minutes past the hour of her birth. That's the tradition. It's an old witch's custom.
Why? Who grants the wish anyway?
Her lucky star grants it, Dad. It already happened last night. And you know what? I'm pretty sure I already know what Mom wished for.
Oh, I don't think so, darling. My wish took a lot of thought and careful consideration. I came to the conclusion that I wanted... to renounce all of my magic powers forever.
What?
Thank you, my sweetie. I know in my heart that you did this for me, my perfectly normal woman.
Sensational! What an interesting piece of news, Mrs. Blocksberg. Now tell me, what is the first thing you're going to do as a normal person?
Actually, the first thing I'm going to do is work as Mr. Pickler's temporary replacement in the mayor's office. I start today.
Sensational! Yet another fabulous piece of news.
Why don't we drink to that incredible news?
Good health.
Cheers.
Bibi, won't you celebrate with us?
But you...
Bibi, sweetheart, what's wrong?
Leave her alone, Barbara. I'm afraid our daughter will have to get used to you not being a witch anymore.
Don't cry, Bibi.
And now my mom doesn't even need her spellbook anymore. I could have saved myself all that work.
But you said she was happy, didn't you?
Huh, she only pretended to be.
I'm sure she really liked her gift.
Maybe, but I don't get it. Why would she make a wish like that? I know she's gonna regret it soon.
I don't know.
Bye, Marita. Thanks for listening to me.
Hey, don't do anything silly. School's starting in a minute.
I won't be able to learn anything today. Eeny, meeny, my, let's go, apple pie. Whiz, whiz.
Excuse me, would you please tell me the time?
You just have to look at the town hall clock to find out.
But that hasn't been working for a week.
That's strange. It's 5 minutes after 8.
I'm so late. Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Mayor. How are you?
Good morning, Mrs. Blocksberg. Conjure me up a lovely cup of coffee, will you?
Oh, no, Mr. Mayor. There are far more important things to do.
More important than my coffee? And what can that be?
The town hall clock has stopped. It hasn't worked in over a week, and the kids are getting to school late because of it.
Do you mean expensive repairs? Rejected, Mrs. Blocksberg. Next item, please.
But
There are no buts here. What else do you want?
The school lunch program. The children need fresh milk every day.
What a load of nonsense. What? Am I supposed to buy a cow?
Why not? Buying a cow is not a bad idea, Mr. Mayor.
Mrs. Blocksberg, at the moment, the town's coffers are low, and right now we are in desperate need
Of a town hall clock that works and better food served at school.
Mrs. Blocksberg, please go to your office and write a list. We will talk about this later. And bring me my coffee!
As you wish.
Now, let's see. Restoring witchcraft. Obviously, there's no chapter on it. Aha! The witchcraft strengthener. This could bring Mom's magic powers back. Yes! Potentia Magica can do anything, but Mom can't notice.
The Blocksberg list. Very good. I'm sure the mayor's gonna be delighted.
Ah! This must be Mom's office. Perfect. Just needs a little disguise. Eeny, meeny, made. It tastes like lemonade. Whiz, whiz. Ooh.
Refused.
Hello, Bibi.
Hi there, Mom.
Oh, that mayor. Bibi! What is this? You put the witchcraft strengthener in it, didn't you? Bibi, I told you that I don't want to be a witch anymore.
But Mommy, please,
I've made my decision. There is nothing more to say, Bibi.
But please, you've got to be a witch again, Mom. Please.
Oh, Bibi, darling. Please try to understand.
I don't want to understand, and I'm not your dear anymore.
Bibi, wait!
Mrs. Blocksberg, where's my coffee? Better than nothing. That's delicious. I'm so full of energy, I could move mountains.
Eeny, meeny, my, let's go, apple pie. Whiz, whiz.
Bibi, come back! Poor child.
Hello, Mrs. Blocksberg. Your list is simply marvelous. Come back upstairs. I'm eager to discuss it with you.
What?
If that's how it's gonna be, then that's just fine. I'm the only witch in the family, and nobody can stop me. I'll cast all sorts of silly spells. Here goes nothing. Eeny, meeny, whole wheat bread. All the cars shall now be red. Whiz, whiz!
My car! What is going on here? What are you doing? Keep driving!
Hello! What's going on here, sir?
I don't understand. I just bought this brand new car and it was blue.
That's truly sensational. But this red is also very eye-catching.
Well, Mrs. Blocksberg, I must congratulate you.
No, don't!
Why not? Please, we'll have no false modesty from you, my dear.
Yes, but I...
Remember, no buts here, Mrs. Blocksberg.
As you wish. Oh, my goodness.
Your list has inspired me. Here's my idea.
Huh?
We'll put everything right. First, the town hall clock. I know exactly what's wrong with it. So let's get to work.
Yes, Mr. Mayor.
What do you think? Is it working again?
Yes.
The clock is working again. Don't thank me. Say thank you to Mrs. Blocksberg.
How absolutely sensational!
Stupid umbrellas. Eeny, meeny, straw, and hay. Umbrellas, fly away. Whiz, whiz. Stupid train. Eeny, meeny, stony ground. Bend the tracks right around. Whiz, whiz. That should do it. Come on, Apple Pie. Let's go home. I want to cast a forbidden spell from Mom's spellbook. That should really get her going.
Dear citizens of Newtown, please prepare yourselves for a fantastic announcement. The school will get 2 cows so the kids can have fresh milk daily.
Well, isn't this a breath of fresh air? It looks as though the mayor is actually thinking of the future. And all thanks to Barbara Blocksberg.
Write all your wishes down and send them to my office, care of Mrs. Blocksberg. I promise I will personally fulfill every single wish, including those... What am I doing up here? Why can't I remember?
Well, Mr. Mayor, I'm afraid the reason you're up here is because of that lemonade you drank.
What? What are you talking about?
Calm down, Mr. Mayor. I'll explain everything to you slowly.
Now, where exactly are those forbidden spells? Let's see. What is this? The first and most important principle of being a true witch. You can never lose. Never lose? Wait a sec. But that means Mom can still do magic. I just have to get her to do it. Cool. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. But first I have to reverse all those spells I cast. Eeny, meeny, mac. Take the magic back. Whiz, whiz.
Oh my goodness, it's blue again! My lovely blue car! My beautiful, beautiful blue car!
I really promised all of that?
Yes, you certainly did, Mr. Mayor.
But that's completely unbelievable!
That's true. But at least you were popular with the townspeople for the first time since you were elected to office.
Nonsense! I've always been popular! Ooh, already after 5. Yes, well, have a nice evening, Mrs. Blocksberg.
You have a good evening yourself, Mr. Mayor. See you tomorrow.
Mrs. Blocksberg. Right, about tomorrow. Tomorrow, Mrs. Blocksberg, my assistant Pickler returns from holiday, so there's nothing more for you to do. Your work here is done. You're no longer needed.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, Mrs. Blocksberg! Quitting time at last? Why don't I give you a ride home today?
That's very kind of you, Ms. Caramba.
All right, get your helmet on, climb aboard, and hold on tight.
Oh, good thing you're here, Bibi. You can give me a hand.
Hey, Dad, when'll Mom be home?
Let's see. If she finished on time, then she should be here any minute.
Sorry, Dad, I can't help you right now. See, the thing is, I have some magic I need to do.
What's that? Not this magic again. You have to stop, Bibi.
Eeny, meeny, carrot, Dad becomes a parrot. Whiz, whiz. Please don't be upset, Dad. You have to help me get Mom to do magic again.
Mom to do magic! Mom to do magic!
Come here! Hey! Where are you going, Dad? Parrot, you come down here at once! What? No!
Mom to do magic! Come down at once! Oh no!
Stay here!
Mom to do magic! Stay here!
Please don't fly into the laboratory! Dad!
Everything okay back there, Mrs. Blocksberg?
I really don't know, Ms. Carumba, but I do have this overwhelming feeling that something's not right.
Dad!
Oh, Dad! Mom magic! Come here!
Oh boy! That's enough! Eeny, meeny, mac! Take the magic back! Whiz, whiz! Not good! I've done too much magic today and my powers are weak. Oh, I really do hope Mom comes home soon.
Bibi.
What's that?
Nothing. Drive faster, Ms. Carumba.
Mom magic! Mom magic!
Daddy, please come over here to me! Come on!
Bibi, oh no!
Seems like there's plenty going on at your house.
You better wait outside.
Mom magic!
Mommy!
I don't believe this. Bibi, I want you to fix this mess at once.
But Mommy, honestly, I can't. You're gonna have to do it.
You have to do it! You have to do it!
Fine. Eeny, meeny, mac, take the magic back. Whiz, whiz!
Yippee! Oh, Mom, you're back to being my normal witch mom again.
Bibi, you went and did all that on purpose, didn't you?
Yes. And then I didn't have enough magic powers left to fix Dad because I'd cast so many stupid spells before.
It's okay, my little darling. But how in the world did you know that I could still do magic?
It says so in the back of your spell book. The first principle of all witches is that you can never lose
The thing that you were already born with. That's right, Bibi dear. And that's stronger than any wish could ever be.
Hey! Mr. Blocksberg, what are you doing hanging from the light fixture?
Yes, I'd like to know that too.
Poor thing. Eeny, meeny, big old frown. Bring Bernard right on down. Whiz, whiz!
Oh boy. Whoa. What's been going on here anyway?
You were a big parrot, Dad.
Me?
Yeah, and you asked Mom to do magic over and over again.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
I'm sorry, Bernard, but I did do magic. You're not mad, are you?
You know, if I were to be completely honest... No, performing the odd spell in the kitchen, like doing the dishes, for instance, can be very helpful.
That's true. I could use that sometimes myself.
Anyway...
Anyway?
You two are my favorite witches, after all. And everyone knows that all witches come with a little bit of magic.
Oh, Dad! Mwah! Mwah!
Mwah. Thanks.
There you have it. It looks like everything's going to be fine in the Blocksberg household. Sensational!